All right, there we go on the vertical side. We're good to go on the rumble side as well. We're good to go on the Twitch side, the kick side. All right, now let's come over and say hello to some folks in the chat. Frank was here. Frank saying greetings, PAS. What's up, Frank? Frank, you got first. Yup. CH is here. What's up, CH? Thank you so much for the kind words. You guys saying hi to one another. Who's pitching for the Mets? David Peterson pitching tonight. Luminous, thank you. Thank you for being here. Miss Gina is here. What's up, Miss Gina? Welcome back in. Colorado's been beating some good teams. They did take, I think they split the 4-game series with the Dodgers, right? Hey, Bud is here as well. Paul is here as well. Woodward's here. Nats win 7-5. That is incorrect. All right, let's get going in here. Make sure we're good to go on all the sides. Once again, don't forget tomorrow is a day game. Weather permitting. I don't know how long it's supposed to rain here once it starts tonight. But right now it's scheduled for 1 o'clock tomorrow. And we'll be live. We'll check on baseball here. Well, the Flyers don't start till 7:30. Penguins and Flyers. Flyers with a win tonight will win the series. The Habs and Lightning playing Game 5 tonight. Oh, they're getting ready to drop the puck here in a couple minutes. And then the Mammoth and Golden Knights will play Game 5. That series is tied 2-2 as well. Some finals today in baseball. The Guardians beat the Rays 3-1. The White Sox beat the Angels in 10, 3-2. The Mariners beat the Twins 5-3. Rangers shut out the Yankees 3-0. The Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 8-1. Marlins beat the Dodgers 3-2. Cubs beat the Padres 5-4. The Giants and Phillies were rained out today, as well as the Astros and Orioles. Both teams say doubleheaders tomorrow. So the Mets are thinking they can get this one in before the rain comes in. It's going to be close, but we'll see. Let me come back over to the chat. Frank R. is here as well. What's up, Frank? Yo, Bryce is back. What's up, Bryce? Welcome back. Eat your Cheez-Its? I don't know. I think I'm out of Cheez-Its. Oh, no. Nope. I got the box right here. Gonna eat your Cheez-Its. Unsponsored Cheez-Its, by the way. Unsponsored. So for the Nats tonight, Wood will DH and lead off. Mead will bat second. House third. Abrams fourth. Young fifth. Lyle sixth. Weimer will bat seventh. Nunez eighth. And Ruiz will bat ninth. Going against Peterson. Let me write down the Mets lineup here real quick. We got Bichette leading off. Soto will DH and bat second again. Melendez moves up a spot to third. Alvarez fourth. Beatty 5th. Tyrone Taylor will bat 6th. Ben 7th. Semyon 8th. And Ronnie Mauricio will bat 9th. Ronnie Mauricio getting the start every night for the injured Lindor. Darnell's back. Or Darnell's here, I should say. What's up, Big John? Let's get another win. Let's go. CH says it would be nice for the Flyers to seal the deal tonight. Agreed. Yep, it was your birthday yesterday. And you said your whole family's Yankee fans and you became a Met fan. Olga's back. Hi, Olga. Savvy, welcome in. Top of the day, all. Welcome in. Roadrunner Steve is here saying good evening, all. Let's go, Mets. One more time. Once again, Wood, Mead, and House here to lead it off. Edward says the mighty Marlins will win the East. They can outpitch anybody. All right, Peterson getting ready to deal. The first pitch of the night. Outside, 1-0. Wood batting .237 on the year. 10 homers. There's, up high, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. And that one ripped into right field past Beatty. Beatty made a diving attempt but couldn't come up with it. So we'll lead off single here for the Nats. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? CH. They always seem to pop up, right? They don't say a peep when their team stinks, right? Outside, 1-0. Daniel Berry is here. What is up, Daniel Berry? The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Bam says Phillies game got postponed. So just waiting here until the Flyers start. Teddy's here. What's up, Teddy? Let's go, Mets. Teddy's back. And there's a strike, 2-1. What? The 2-1. That'll get down. Bench comes up throwing. Wood on his way to third, and it's cut off. Nats have runners on first and third. Nobody out here to start the game. Bryce says we need the lucky Cheez-Its. Well, don't blame Mendoza for that. Mendoza doesn't say if pitchers go on the IL or not. That's the general manager or president of baseball operations determines that, not the manager. Love says, how's a 6-3 Mets win sound? Sign me up. There's a strike, 0-1. Stephen K is back. Stephen K says, Johnny be good. What's up? What's up? The 0-1. Swung on a miss. Quickly ahead 0-2. Hey, Charles is here. What is up, Sir Charles? Once again, shout out to the team there with Charles. As always, appreciate everybody there hanging out, listening to us. Colts, then they checked down at first. He got him. One away. It's not called strike three. He went. The Met defense, Alvarez behind the dish. Bichette at third. Mauricio at short. Semien at second. Beatty at first. And in the outfield, Melendez in left. Taylor in center. And Benj in right field. Maria's here. What's up, Maria? Trouble's here. What's up, Trouble? And a chopper foul. 0-1 to count. Steven says, I hope they have somebody ready for Peterson in case he messes up. James is here. He says, let's go, Mets. Let's get a double play. Hope everyone is doing well, he says. The 0-1. Fouled off. Quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. And a rip and base hit in the right field. That'll score a run. It'll still be first and third. And the Nats take a 1-0 lead. Bunt attempt, foul. No attempt, no attempt. Still only one out here with runners still on the corners. Pickoff throw, not in time. I'm alright, Maria. How are you? The 1-0. Yo, Sharon's here. What's up, Sharon? That one lined foul. 1-1 to count. CH says a double play would be nice around now. Who's going to trade? Nobody's going to trade for Peterson. Who's going to trade for Peterson? Pickoff throw. Breslow would. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. And that gets away from Alvarez. The runner will go down to second. Well, you thought wrong then, didn't you? Second and third was one out still. And booted by Beatty, the only play is going to be at first, and another run scores. This is what happens when you don't have a real first baseman. 2-0 Nats. It must have been a rumor because he's made every start so far. 0-1 the count as that one's fouled off. And it's already started raining. Swung on a missed 0-2. Peterson up to 22 pitches here. Popped foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. It's already pouring. And they shouldn't even have played tonight. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning. But the Nats put up a 2 spot. We go bottom 1. Bichette, Soto, and Melendez coming up. But we'll see how the Mets respond here. It wasn't an error. He got the out at first. So I don't think they officially called it an error, did they? I could be wrong. It is an earned run. I'm looking at MLB right here. They say Peterson 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned. No, tomorrow's a day game. Bryce says, I'm calling it. Melendez bomb. Just respond, even if it's with 1. Even if it's with 1 here in the bottom of the first. Get it. I gotta find a way to make sure I see all the chat here. This is ridiculous. Miss Gina saying hi to somebody named Peter. I don't see anybody named Peter. There he is, Peter. Bichette takes the pitch right down the middle, 0-1. And that one lined foul, quickly down 0-2. The problem was, for New York, for Flushing, it wasn't... They weren't saying it was going to start raining until like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Well, here it is, 7:20. Blue foul, still 0-2. CH says time for a bow blast. I was actually hoping they'd cancel it so I could do the Flyer game tonight. DO2. Outside, 1 and 2. Cavalli deals the 1-2. That one blooped out to right. Not deep. Weimer, 1 away. That'll bring up Soto. 1 out, nobody on. Maria says it's been raining here most of the day. Yeah, it's been raining off and on here in eastern PA all day. That one missed. Oh, I guess down low maybe? 1-0. They didn't challenge either. I thought it was a strike, but the 1-0. And that one lifted out to left. Back towards the corner. Fair ball as it bounces up against the wall. Soto's on his way to second. And he'll slide in with a double. It looked like it was going to go foul. Can we get an over? I don't know. What's the over? What is the over under? I don't gamble, so I don't look at stuff like that. Probably 7.5, maybe 8.5 runs tonight. That's what my guess would be. Frank says, chip away, Mets. You got this. Here's MJ Melendez. Somebody already called for a Melendez blast tonight. That'll tie it up if we can get one right now. You got 7.5 plus 100. DO1. Oh, inside. 1-1. Everybody on the YouTube side on the way in, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. It does push our content out to more people. And if you want to hang out with us for every Met game, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. And popped up, 1 and 2 to count. One and 2 to Melendez. Inside, 2 and 2. No, that's the total runs, Stephen K. That's the total runs combined between the two teams. The 2-2. Down low, 3 and 2. No swing. Apex says Nationals win total over 9.5. I know somebody earlier said they have it 7.5. The 3-2. And Melendez pops one foul. We'll do it again. I don't care about buy it now. I care about before the game starts. Of course it changes once the game starts. Outside, ball 4. No challenge. No all caps, Apex. That's your final warning. Here's Alvarez. Couple runners on here. Pickoff throw. Ooh, man, that was close at second. It looked like a strike to me too, Bam. I'm surprised the Nats didn't challenge. That's when you challenge a pitch. When it could be a walk or a strikeout. The first pitch to Alvarez inside 1-0. CH says Alvarez just needs a single here. There's a strike, 1-1. We're up to 130 in the chat already. Let's go. And fouled off, 1-2. All right, dude. We're done with the bet. We're done with the bet talk. Take a few minutes. You can listen in and not chat. We don't care. Outside. Did he go? They checked down at first. No swing. 2-2. Two and two to count. Oh, on the outside corner. Got him. Nice pitch. 2 away. That'll bring up Beatty with runners on first and second. Down low, inside, 1-0. I don't know. That would have been close. I don't. I don't think I would have challenged there either. That was close. The 1-0 to Beatty. Oh. Swung on it, missed, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Need a Beatty bomb, says Stephen K. The 2-1. Bounce in the dirt, 3-1. If Beatty continues the inning, Taylor's on deck. If anything, they're making Savali work here, up to 24 pitches in the first. Thank you, Charles. The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. A double and 2 walks to load the bases for Taylor. Taylor's got to be looking to take something the other way, I think. Early mound visit here for the Nats. This pitching coach coming out looks like he's still in high school. James says, I'll say the Mets win 6-3. But his base is loaded. Let's go, Mets. The first pitch to Taylor. Savali deals. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Savali deals. Outside. Oh, I'm surprised Washington didn't challenge that. I think the count should be 0-2 here. But it's 1-1. The 1-1 to Taylor. Bounce down low, 2-1. No, the hearts don't do anything. I don't know why they have them. The 2-1. And fouled off, 2-2. James says, this is where they have struggled most of the season. Hopefully it changes. What's up, Sean? 9-2, he says. Mets over the Nets. The 2-2. Up high. Did he go? No swing. 3-2. Johnny's here waving. What's up, Johnny? Yo, let's go. 444. Putting in the crickets. The Mr. Met. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. The Mets load the bases, but can't do anything after that. We go to second. 2-0 Nats. So we'll see what happens now. We're going to have to turn something off here. Think we're going to have to turn the music off. Because we're going to listen in to the Flyer game as we're doing the Met game. .444 says, I like watching these games like this. Well, we appreciate you being here. Well, the problem is, Frank, they don't have anybody, really. Alvarez, Beatty, and Taylor, they're all a joke. After Bichette and Soto, they really don't have anybody on this team. But the Mets made them work. Lauren Hart. We'll sing God Bless America. Weimer will lead it off here. Want to know the count as SNY's back late again. Inside 2-0. The 2-0. And that one ripped out to left. It'll go foul. 2-1. Nice grab by the fan there. Absolutely, James. And a little chopper back to the pitcher. Peterson's got it. We'll fire it to Beatty. One away. They're going to have to make a trade. And I don't know if they should make a trade for another bat. Honestly, you're 9 games below 500. One out, nobody on here. Nunez fakes a bunt, but it's low, 1-0. All right, somebody unsubscribed. Thank you. Inside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Nobody cares about basketball here at 4:44. And that one lined out to right. Benj will make the catch. 2 away. There's a strike, 0-1. Okay, another person unfollowed. Whatever. Yeah, right, James? I can't. I've tried. It's all it is foul after foul after foul. And they're ticky-tack fouls. No thank you. DO2. Up high, 1-2. Fouled off at the plate, still 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Peterson up to 37 pitches here in the second inning. Make it 38 here, the 2-2. And a ground ball down to third. Bichette's got it behind the bag. Fires it over to Beatty, and 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 2, still 2-0 Nats. Ben, Semien, and Mauricio coming up. That's still a great commercial. Santa Claus eating a sandwich. Where are we at here? We'll come over. Good, a quick inning, yep. Once again for the Mets in the second, Benj, Semien, and Mauricio. Two lefty bats. The lefties in the first inning is what got on base against Savali. Ramsey says, how did the Nats score 2 runs? An RBI single by Abrams and a ground out to score the other run. The first pitch to bench, outside, 1-0. Christopher says, let's go, Mats. What's up, Christopher? The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Yo, there's Caps. What's up, Caps? It's a 2-0. And that one hit out to right. Not deep. 1 away. Ramsey says, I broke my glasses, so I'm having trouble seeing. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Down low, 2-1. 1-1, excuse me. 2-0. I was expecting more, so I'm good. And that one fouled off, 1-2 to Semyon. One and 2 the count. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Quickly 2 away. That'll bring up Mauricio. Your magic for getting your blood pressure up. And for a strike to Mauricio, 0-1. It's early, man. It's only the first quarter. And Mauricio goes 0-2. Pitch. Mauricio. I don't get Mauricio. Absolutely crushes everything in AAA. Comes up to the majors and acts like he's never seen a baseball before. Swung on and missed. This one already feeling like a loss, everybody. 2 innings in. We go to the third. Once again, now having to try to hold them. Yeah, maybe James. Maybe it's too big for him. Like he's got no patience. Everybody pushing and shoving there in the Flyer game. All right, here we go. Top of the third, everybody. Still 2-0 Nats. Other games going on right now. Oh, man, new state. Colorado leads Cincinnati 4-0. St. Louis leads Pittsburgh 1-0. Detroit and Atlanta tied at 2. Arizona and Milwaukee just underway. The 0-1 from Peterson. They check down at third. No swing, 1-1. Flyer down, Penguin down. People flying. 1-2 to count. The 1-2. Down in the dirt. 2-2. We need run support. Well, you got to. They loaded the bases in the first and couldn't do anything. Wood singled and scored in the first. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Five straight retired by. Oh, it's 6 in a row. Excuse me. Up high, 1-0. 1 out. They had 1 out. Oh, going to medieval times? Have you never been there? It was cool. I haven't been there since I was a kid, but it was really cool. The 1-1. And a chopper to short. Mauricio over the first, 2 away. How is this guy 6'6" and can't throw? Because I'm sorry. Velocity needs to stop being the number one issue with pitchers. Pitchers need to learn how to pitch again and not just throw. Caps has never been there. Whoa, Gary almost flipped the cake over. Sounds like a Royal Rumble. And that one grounded down to third. Nice backhand by Bichette. That's fired. Got him. What a play. Another 1-2-3 inning for Peterson. We go bottom 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Bichette, Soto, and Melendez coming up. Rams, yeah, pitchers need to control their throws more than just speed. Exactly. That's the problem right now with baseball pitchers. Hunter Goodman of Colorado just hit a home run. Fantasy points for me. Let's go. I'm switching teams. It's the worst game I've ever seen. All right, the fat guy's got to start eating some crackers here. He's hungry. CH says, give me a pitcher with control who can variate speeds and ball movement any day. Exactly. Good thing it's 7-0. Oh, Riley Green with a home run. I'm a skinny guy, so I'm always hungry. No, well, maybe. I'm a fat guy. I'm always hungry. Mrs. PAS will make a great meal, and I'll be like, oh, man, I can go for a piece of cake or something. Like, you just ate. 1-0 to count the Bichette. There's a strike. 1-1. Greg Maddux, exactly, Robert. Give me everybody on my staff a Greg Maddux type pitcher. Outside, 2-1. The Bob, it's an LD offense, bud. It's an LD offense. The 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. And a ground ball at second. Nunez has got it. Over to first, 1 away. Yes, they would. They would absolutely still be as effective. Soto hits one out to left, back towards the track, at the wall, and the Mets get a run. It's 2-1. Man, Soto, when Soto hits a home run, it does not look like a home run swing. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So a Soto bomb makes it a 2-1 game. The big man comes through. Way to go, Soto. Attaboy. Yankee says, man, I miss Soto. Soto, says Caps. There's a strike, 0-1 to Melendez. There's a strike, 0-2. It's like a golfer. Swing speed looks slow, ball goes further. Swung on a miss. He looks at the two pitches right down the middle of the plate and swings at the one 3 feet outside. How is Mendoza not flipping out on these guys, man? That'll bring up Alvarez, who struck out looking his first time. '50th pitch from Savali. In for a strike, 0-1. Alvy just missed a meatball. Look at that first pitch. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The Bob subscribe. Thank you, the Bob. 0-2 the count here to Alvarez. Outside. Called strike 3. Can we get rid of Alvarez, please? I'm so sick of this clown. The Mets get one back. Caps is on the way to 9K. Yes, sir. We are 20 away. We are 20 away. I got to come up with some cool gift ideas for 10K. I have one of the gifts here. We'll see what else we can come up with, though. Maybe some gift cards to, like, either Amazon or Fanatics or something. CH is 9K. Let's make it happen. Yeah, we're 20 away. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 120 away. 120. Thank you. My math's not mathing. My math's not mathing. We were 20 away from 8,900. Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? Don't Mendoza your math now. Don't Mendoza your... See it. My brain sometimes ain't mathing also. Oh, let me update our numbers here. First pitch is in for a strike. In for, oh, down low, 1-1. Okay, there we go on the vertical side. Let's get going on the big side here. Swung on a miss, 1-2 the count. And chopped foul. What in the world? Struck him out, one away. 9 in a row retired by Peterson. Something's going on with the Flyer broadcast here. They got something glitching out. Up and in, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Uh, 2-2 to count. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. Awesome stuff, everybody. Stephen K. And that one ripped into right field. That'll be a base hit. It'll be runners on the corners. Bernard says we need a double play. Yes, we do. Inside 1-0. Now, in the bottom of the third, the Mets get a run to get back in the game. Peterson's got to throw up a goose egg. Down low, 2-0. Two the count. Foul straight back, 2-1. Robert says 6-4-3 double play right now. Sign me up for that. Frank says hold the focus, Mets. Peterson playing with fire. And a little chopper. That's going to be an infield single. A little infield single for a base hit and a run. Come on. It's so annoying. I watch other baseball games and I never see that. So runners on first and second here, and the Mets and Peterson gave that run right back. Fouled off 0-1. Ramsey said, hey, it is another double play opportunity. Yep. Inside 1-1. Outside 2-1. Friggin' Peterson, man. Get your crap together, dude, or find the unemployment line. The 2-1. Down low, ball 3. How can you cruise along for 3 innings and then all of a sudden fall apart? Or 2 innings. He struck the first batter out this inning, too. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. 6, 7, and 8 hitters. 2 walks and a single. Quit babying these guys. Ever since he made the All-Star game last year, he's been crap. You got to try to get out of this, being only down 2 runs here. All right, here's Ruiz. Wood is on deck, so there's a strike 0-1. The 0-1. Foul tipped at the plate, 0-2. Joe's here. What's up, Joe? Got a piece of it to stay alive. James says need a double play to stop the bleeding. Peterson up to 74 pitches here in the 4th inning. Combined. Not just in this inning alone. I want a double play here because I don't want to face Wood with the bases loaded. Because this can turn into a 7-1 ball game. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away, but here comes Wood. Definitely his last inning of work, agreed. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. They check down at third, no swing. Let's see. He didn't go. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Inside, down and low. Ball 3. Nowhere to put him. Had him 0-2. Now it's a full count. And outside ball 4. That will walk in a run. Got ahead 0-2 and he couldn't throw a strike. This guy's a waste of time. James thought he got moved to the bullpen. I say you move him to the unemployment line. Whatever they're paying Peterson, they can pay me. I can do that. one thing if they get in base hits, you're walking in runs. He has to go, says Dory. Yeah, agreed. Stop the bleeding, please, right? All right, Mania will come in. No, Mendoza's not getting fired. Stop. If you're worried about Mendoza getting fired, go root for another team, please. Right now, that's not the biggest issue with this team. Up high, 1-0. And I'm not just firing Mendoza, I'm firing Stearns too. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Way in, he hit him. And it's 5-1. Look at that. Look where that pitch. Come on, man. Still bases loaded here. First pitch strike. And that one crushed out to left center field. Back towards the track at the wall. It's gone. It's 9-1 Washington. The Mets had a 7-run fourth last night. The Nats repay the favor with a 7-run fourth of their own. Get both of these guys off of the team. I don't want to hear so-and-so's not ready to come up. Apparently the guys you have on the roster aren't ready either. And that's hit into the gap. That'll be extra bases. Mania hasn't retired a batter since he's come in. Peterson's out of the game already. Caps, come on, man. That's not how it works. Come on. You guys got to be smarter. Down low, 1-1. Yeah, right, James? Just start trading these guys off now. Should have known with Peterson on the mound tonight. A strikeout will end the inning, but the Nats put up a 7 spot. We go bottom 4. Before we had Stephen K. re-up his membership. 12 months. Thank you, Stephen. Orlando has been a member for 6 months. Thank you, Orlando. I don't know why it's not bringing it over. Manure. Manure ain't worth the crap. No, really. Manure is worth crap. Ramsey says his pitching staff is giving me a headache. This is embarrassing. Beatty takes the first pitch right down the middle, 0-1. And a little chopper up the middle. Abrams is there. 1 away. Right? We said that. After Soto hit the home run, what do we say? Peterson's got to shut him down. Nope. They give up 7 runs. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0 to Taylor. And a ground ball is third. Oh, Abrams and no throw. It'll be a 1-out single for Taylor. That'll bring up Bench, who flew out to right field his first time. Beatty smiling, but I hit the ball. What are you talking about, Robert? Our pitching's been good this year. We have no hitting. Come on, guys. I mean, if this is gonna how we're gonna act, I am gonna stop doing this. Swung and a missed. 1-1 to bench. The 1-1. Outside corner, 1-2. He went, struck him out. Two out for Semien. Don't stop, says Frank. No, you're right, Frank. I'm not going to stop. I shouldn't say stuff like that. But I am going to start blocking people. You got to be smart. I know it's frustrating, but we got to be smarter. Semien with a base hit. That'll bring up Mauricio with 2 on and 2 out. Maximus says only 9 more Soto home runs and we're back in business. We'll have the lead. We had a 7-run inning last night. It's possible. Outside, 1-0. Excuse me. Is it 9, Caps? Up high, 2-0. Is it really? I thought it was 6. It's 9. Not cool. Where's... And Mauricio swings and misses at a pitch. But the runners will move up as the ball gets away. Oh, here it is. Is it 9? I know it's 3 in Anaheim. Three in Anaheim, 3 in Colorado, and 3 in Arizona. At least the games in Colorado aren't super late. I mean, late, 8:40. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. And swung on a miss. Mauricio, Hall of Fame AAA player. One of the worst baseball players in the pros of all time. Guy's a fraud. Yeah, I had to go back. I had to look too. I knew it was the Angels and Rockies. I forgot about Arizona. So we go to the 5th. Maximus says, I honestly had high hopes for David Peterson. He was an all-star last year. What's up, Doc? Well, not good. We're down 9-1. Chucking the weight is here. What's up? Welcome back in. How do you get Mauricio to stop chasing so much? Send him back down to the minors. He becomes a Hall of Fame player then. Manaya's still on the mound here. Yeah, we're not going to lose 100 games. And a ground ball foul. 1-2 still. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Oops. Ansel, what's up? How are the Mets doing tonight? Well, look at it, bud. Come on. In for a strike. 0-2 the count here. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. Who are you talking to, Ramsey? Thank you, Chuck. I don't know if your name's Chuck or not. That's what I'm going by. I'm just going by what the name says. It was you. What do you mean, CH? What do you mean? Agreed, Jermaine. Up high, 3-1 to count. No, they call them safe? Come on, Blue. I need to see this. I thought he was out, but we'll see. Oh, he's out. I think he's out. Born, what's up, Born? Great to see you first off. Hey, John, I'm thinking of applying for the manager job. Thoughts? I don't think there's enough to overturn it. I think it's safe. Yeah, I agree, Caps. After seeing the replay, yep, I didn't realize that. Let's see. Nope, he's safe. I don't know. I don't think there's enough to overturn it. Gary, we're one out away, Gary, from being a real official game. I don't think they care about the rain at this point. I don't worry about what the Phillies are doing. Calling the field stand. Yeah, I don't think there was enough there to overturn that. So a 2-out base runner here. Bourne says, my kids and I were at the doubleheader on Sunday. Yikes. Bichette goes the short way for the fourth. That'll retire the side. We're halfway through. 9-1 still. Back to the top of the lineup. There's another Danny. I didn't see what Chuck said. Is Chuck, is that your name or is it something else? Is it something else? I didn't see it. If you said it's not Chuck. Charles says once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. Maximus says, I honestly hope Senga was playing hurt. We need old Senga back. Charles says, once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. Charles always coming in with the inspirational quotes when he knows Big John's getting angry. It's Chuck. It's Chuck. Okay, thank you. Coaching too, yeah. Yankee says, Mr. P.S., I just want to say your streams and the people in here have been getting me and my wife through some stressful times. I just want to say I appreciate it. We enjoy hanging out. And that's why I won't stop, Yankees, because I know I am providing a place for people to do that. So I have to remember to stay calm as well. And Bichette, base hit to lead it off. In case you were all wondering, Peterson, 3 2/3 innings, 5 hits, 7 earned, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 80 pitches, 6.53 ERA. Got my brother and a few Met fans watching Ninja, not Chatters. They enjoy the streams. Watching Ninja. Isn't that the guy that plays video games? They're not there, Steve. Are the fans leaving? There's maybe 2,000 of them there. Oh, it's not an official game. With the road team leading, you have to play the bottom of the fifth. Thank you, Frank. Mr. John, CEO, host, the ultimate professional sports play-by-play announcer on the planet. Bar none. Bar none. Isn't that a candy bar? Look at the fat guy talking about candy again. The 0-1 inside 101 DeSoto. There's no traffic. There's no traffic when there's only 2,000 people there. Oh, we're gonna be trading pieces away. What do you mean, Ramsey? Outside 2-1. The only people I don't trade are Soto and McLean and Benj. I don't trade Benj either. I do watch a video game guy. I watch and that one ripped. Oh, base hit past the first baseman. Bichette on his way to second. He'll make the turn and go to third. Soto's a triple shy of the cycle. I watch a guy that plays Fortnite. Thieves. Thiefs. You're not fat, you're big boned. I have what doctors call a little bit of a weight problem. No, Bo's not tradable. Unless you're gonna pay most of the salary, and I wouldn't do that. If he doesn't want to be here, he can opt out after the season. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Let's go. Let's just chip away. One at a time here. Hey, John, if you like trains, the big boy is going through PA in June. Oh, yeah? Swung on a miss, 2-1. I do not, but my boss is a big-time train guy. Every once in a while, you guys will see him in the chat. I always point him out as well. Yeah, I think Bo still opts out either way. The 2-1. And chopped foul, 2-2. A 3-run home run will help the cause. That kind of kills rallies, honestly. Give me another base hit here. And chopped. Not chopped. Popped foul. Excuse me. Why not, Sharon? Why not? In college, he was in college he went both ways. The 2-2. And that one pulled. Is it going to be a base hit? And it will be. A run will score. Not sure if they're going to call that an error or a base hit or not, but the Mets score a run. Still nobody out with runners on first and second. Off his thumb. Here's Alvarez. There's a strike going one. Alvarez is long overdue. I know a lot of Met fans like Alvarez. I've had enough. And a weak chopper to short. That's an easy double play. So that's a rally killer. 6-4-3 double play. That'll bring out Beatty with 2 out and a runner on third. Maximus says, I was a big Alvy fan. I had enough. Beatty fouls it off 0-1. I'd bring up the other kid that they brought up earlier. Somebody will give you something for Alvarez. I would trade Alvy now and bring up the other kid and let Terrence play most of the time. Chopped foul, 0-2. That's had a big opportunity here, and the double play ends it. Frank says he's done with Alvy as well. He's too slow. He's not good behind the plate. The 0-2 to Beatty. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Parada's not a good prospect. Yeah, I still bring him up. He's going to be the backup. The 0-2. Swung on a missed. The Mets add 1. We go to the 6th. Still no score in the Flyers-Penguins game. Once again, the Flyers, Pittsburgh trying to force Game 7. Flyers trying to end it. Beatty's got to go as well. Cowboy Ohtani, yeah. That's McLean. That was McLean's nickname. Jonathan M. is back. What's up, Jonathan? All right, everybody wave goodbye to Ramsey. I've had enough of him as well. Try it again tomorrow. You can listen in. You can't chat anymore tonight. A lot of us saw this coming, Tom, with Peterson on the mound. We don't have Frank waving by. We don't trust him. We don't like him. But Wood will lead it off. Manaea still on the mound here. And a little chopper. Foul. 0-2 the count here to Wood. Not really. They're not ready to. The guys we do have aren't ready to come up yet. That one lifted out to left. That'll be caught. One away. Look at all the people unsubscribing. Thank you. Oh, and 1 to count here to Mead. Mead. Yeah, Mead's the batter. Outside, 2-1. No, nobody's going to want to trade for Peterson. He's a free agent after the year anyway. Outside, 3-2. And that one line down the line, past Bichette. Mead's going to try for 2 to throw. Not in time. And signing Kimbrel. Oh, the Mets did score another run here. I'm going to update our stats. That one missed. 2-0 the count. Batting practice for the Nationals, he said. In for a strike, 3-1. That'll be ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second with 1 out here. Spanking. Yes, he was, Paula. There's a strike, 0-1. Kurt's here. What's up, Kurt? Swung on a mash. 0-2. There's still hope. It's the hope that kills you. DO2. Outside, 1-2. And that one ripped. That's a base hit in the right field. That'll score a run. He's out? No, he's out at second. No, they need the challenge to play at second. Unless he missed the tag, I think he's out. But it's 10-2 Washington. Let's see. I can't tell if he's out or not. Let's see. I don't know. That's close. Oh, I think the Mets are out of challenges, though, aren't they? I think the Mets are out of challenges, so. Ten to 2, still only one out here in the inning. Fouled off 0-1. D86, what's up, D86? D01. Down low, 1-1. Fouled straight back, 1-2. Starting to believe the baseball gods hate the Mets, unless Met fans. The 2-2. And that one popped up out to Benj. It's shallow. Benj will make the catch. The runners will hold. 2 away. Do you think Cohen will be GM owner? No. I think he'll hire somebody else. I know a lot of us want Mendoza gone. I want Stearns gone too. This was called a ball. The Mets challenged. It's a strike. I don't think he will, Kev. Fouled off. Maximus, that's partly true, but I don't think Mendoza's a good manager. Down low, 1 and 2. No swing, 2 and 2 to count. No, you're not going to get anything for him, D86. Sometimes you just got to cut a man loose, man. Ripped foul. We'll do it again. You'll take Stearns off our hands? Good, you can have them. I want a lifetime supply of Dr. Pepper. Swung on a miss, struck him out. The Nats get a run. We go bottom 6. It's 10 to 2. And I want a lifetime supply of Cheez-Its. Not done. Not done. What else do we want? Why would you want a guy that has destroyed 2 organizations? He destroyed the Milwaukee Brewers, and he's destroying the Mets. No. Cohen has been quiet. The Knicks last night asked him not to come to the game, too. No. Extra toasty, no. Okay, so what if you got the approval for the casino? Why would you buy a series when it's not all available yet? Or does that include any future releases? And that's something I want to watch. I haven't seen it. DO1. Looped out to right field. It'll be caught by the second baseman Nunez. 1 away. Joe says it's very good, John. Frank says, be right back, helping my sister. In for a strike, 0-2. Oh, raining pretty good here. Swung on a miss, he struck him out, 2 away. Charles says, you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. And I'm sorry. I was not the best I could be earlier. I got frustrated. This team is just agitating. And that one line foul, 0-2. Kevin C. saying, hey, how are you? I see Mets are getting rocked by the Nats tonight. Yep. Yes, they are. Semien lines one in the left. A 2-out single. Semien's 2 for 3 tonight. Well, Ewing just got called up to AAA. I don't know if he's ready to come up. I would definitely call up Clifford and DFA Vientos. You got to do it right, Joe. Come on. Yes, we are. And that one fouled off. 0-2 the count. CH says, I love that soundbite. And a chopper foul up the first base side. Still 0-2. Cionel Perez getting warmed up in the Nats pen. Surprised we haven't seen District Nation yet tonight with his Nats up big tonight. We gave up, I think, PCA and somebody else. And that one lined out to left center field. It'll be caught. We go to the 7th inning, still 10-2 Nats. Rain's still holding off for now. The Flyers and Penguins are going the second intermission, tied at 0. Yeah, TK, don't take a dumb penalty here. The period's over, man. Nobody's going to trade for guys. We got to be smart. So a lot of these guys are untradeable. You're getting somebody bad back in return for Semien. And Kev, I know Kev's been here before, but I think Kev, do you hang out? And I might have asked this before. Do you hang out with the Talking Jets guys in the live streams? I think that's where I've seen your name before. I know you've been here before, but I think that's where you've been. And if I've asked before, I'm sorry. Maximus is a Knicks fan. I'm not a basketball fan. Well, Ewing just made it to AAA. But Clifford should be brought up tomorrow. Yeah, I pop in whenever I have free time. Fouled off 0-2. And that one lined out to left. Melendez, off his glove. Weimer will pull in the second with a double. Melendez had a tip off his glove. He almost got there. Jumped too early, yeah. Bounce down low, 2-0. There, no, inside 3-0. I was going to say there's a strike, but no. Oh, way outside. And it's ball 4. Put runner on first and second here. Could you imagine if the Mets would have lost last night 8-0? Yo, how about the Rockies up 13-0 over the Reds? Beating a good team again. And for a strike, 0-1. I can. This game's a blowout. They're not going to waste the bullpen off of this. They're going to let Manaea finish this one off. It's not about velocity, Maximus. You got to be able to pitch, man. Once again, this is where I keep talking, guys. Got to be smarter instead of just shooting your mouth off. No idea, Kev. Probably not going to be close until the All-Star break would be my guess. And maybe not that long. Maybe sometime in June. And that one popped up. Foul territory. I don't think he's out that long, CH. Down low, 3-2. Yeah, exactly, CH. And that one's crushed out to left. It'll be caught, one away. Back to the top of the lineup with Wood. Maximus, you can take a break, bud. Take a break. You're not blocked. You just can't chat. That'll split the gap and roll all the way to the wall. A 2-run double for James Wood. And it's now 12-2. James, can this game get much worse? Yes, James. Honestly, it can. I would think about sitting some of my guys. I would sit Soto. I'd sit Bichette here. It's raining. The field's wet. Oh no, Soto's DHing, so. And Manaya's done. I thought they were going to let Manaya go the rest of the game. Huh. No. It could be 20-0. It could be. Oh no, we scored, so it couldn't be 20-0. It could be 20-2. Oh, Hunter Goodman's got 2 home runs tonight. Ton of fantasy points for me. But I think I'm still getting rocked in fantasy this week. There's a strike, 0-1 from Edwards. Fantasy baseball is currently unavailable. What? Then nice backhand stop by Mauricio. It'll be first and third here. All right, first and third here with 1 out for House. The 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Well, we'll see. We'll see amplified. Not tonight. It's not going to happen tonight. But if they get blown out tomorrow, I could see some people not making the road trip. Swung on a missed. No, there's only 2 outs, Gary. Come on. Gary's not paying attention either. I have no answers, guys. Up high, 1-0 to Abrams. I love this team. I love baseball. This is just bad. Outside, 2-0. Down in the dirt, 3-0. The 3-0. Up high, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Six walks for Met pitching. I think they've given up 13 hits as well. Fouled off 0-1 to Young. Bounce in the dirt. 1-1, excuse me. 1-1 the count. And that one laced up the middle. That'll score 2 more. It's 14-2. Oh, no, they stopped at third. It's 13-2. Still bases loaded. Start planning for next year, CH. Honestly, I fired the GM. I fired the manager. I put a bench coach in. And then I don't make any trades or roster moves until I hire a general manager. Let's see what this guy's doing. I know who the Mets should call. The 0-1. Swung on a missed 0-2. Ghostbusters. Yeah, Ghostbusters. No. Cora has already announced he's not taking a job. Not until next year. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. It's 13-2 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Stand up and stretch, everybody. I got to get another soda, and we'll be right back for the rest of the game. All right, here we go. Yeah, Corey, and he's going to get tons of offers next year, Danny. Right, you're 100% correct. All right, they're getting ready to start the third period in Philadelphia. Still scoreless. A Flyers win tonight ends the round. Perez, it's pronounced Perez, not Perez. In for a strike, 0-1. Bichette's 1 for 3 on the night. Fouled off, 0-2. Mets trying to tire Washington out for tomorrow's game. Line foul, still 0-2. How about Oliver Perez? What about Ollie Perez? The 0-2, way up high, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. That one line foul. We'll do it again. No worries, James. The 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. And that one line, Abrams has got it at short. Fires the first, 1 away. Oh, the Kidcaster contest. You can call an inning of Mets games on SNY. And for a strike, 0-1. Nelson Figueroa signed your hat in 07. Soto's 3 for 3 tonight. A triple a triple shy of the cycle. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one hit out the center field. Before the track, it'll be caught. 2 away. Hey, Austin Slater will pinch hit here. The first pitch, right down the middle, 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Oh, and 2 to count. Outside, 1-2. And that one hit out to right. Weimer will make the catch before the track. We go to the 8th. Still 13-2 Nationals. I don't know where they got him from. He was a free agent, so I'm not sure where he came from. Hold on, everybody. I thought somebody was tapping on the sliding glass door. Going to the 8th inning here. I'm actually surprised the game has gone this far in. I thought the rain would come. I'm trying to maintain discipline and scream at my defenseless monitor. Slater remained in the game. I didn't see where they put him. Kev says, I've never seen a $300 million team this bad. First time for everything. Swung on a miss. 0-1. It's raining pretty good at the ballpark. They just haven't put it into a delay yet. Way up and in. 1-1. Two and one to count. Called a strike. 2-2. Bounced outside. 3-2. Yeah, D86. I don't get it, man. I agree. Popped foul. Still 3-2. No, I have not. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 1 away. I don't know. Isn't it supposed to rain tomorrow, too? There's a strike. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Nope. Supposed to be done raining by 6 a.m. So it'll just be cloudy for the game tomorrow. Called strike 3. Edwards. Booing Stearns all the way from Thailand. In for a strike. 0-1. And I do. I blame Stearns more for this than anybody. One and one to count. There's a strike. 1-2. Yes, Sean. 1 o'clock. I'll be live at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I haven't seen Miss Gina in a while in the chat. Hopefully she's okay. Michaelis versus Peralta. Bourne says GM and everyone has to go. Agreed. Agreed, Bourne. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Swung on a missed. Carl Edwards Jr. looking pretty sharp for the Mets so far since he's come onto the team. What's the first sign that made you question Stern's IQ? Montas was a big one. Montas made me start questioning him last year, and then this year, when all offseason all he talked about was run prevention, and all he's doing is playing guys out of position. That's not run prevention. D86 is the Mets are literally the worst team in baseball with the highest payroll. Right? So we'll see. But we're going to be here supporting our team either way. Batting order is horrible. Agreed. Cap says, oh man. Oh, sorry, Caps, about your Magic, but they still have a 3-2 lead. Game 6 is at home, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, Game 6 will be at home. Hitting off a tee 500 times a game. Something needs to happen. And thanks to Caps for this, since June 13th last year, the Mets are the worst team in baseball. Up high. Oh, called a strike. Oh, and one to Alvarez. Charles says, in the morning you have two choices. A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. No swing, 1-1. Oh, this was all on the players. This was all Peterson and Manaea. And when the Mets were down 9-1 and got the first three on to make it 9-2, and Alvarez grounded into the double play, that was it. The team didn't put up any more fight tonight. But I start trading pieces. Honestly, if the Mets are going to be this bad this season, trade the pieces away. Let some young guys play. I'll take the losses. Only the true fans would go through this. Very true. Which is good in a way for our channel. Because only the people sticking around are going to be called strike 3. Alvarez strikes out looking for the third time tonight. Rick says, just tuned in, WTF. Halfway through the third period there, Flyers and Pens still scoreless. Beatty lost one out to left. That'll drop in. Trade who? Some guys you might have to pay the teams a little bit of money. But if it were up to me, tomorrow I'd call up Clifford. Even if he doesn't play, I'm calling him up. I'm DFAing Vientos. Up high. 1-1. And that one lined right up the middle, base hit in the center field by Taylor. Back-to-back one-out singles here for the Mets. See, look at that. Look at. I had my little tirade. We dropped down. We dropped down to about 88.75. And we were back up to 88.80. And force out at second, that's going to be the only play. So it'll be first and third for the Mets here with 2 outs. That'll bring up Semien, who's 2 for 3 tonight. Yeah, Kevin, you have every right. You have every right to question Stearns. I have 99 problems, and the Mets are 1. The Mets are more than 1. As long as we're above 500 on subs, gains, and losses, then we're fine. And that one lined right to the second baseman. He'll go over to first. We go to the ninth. Still 13-2. Oh, that was Terens, actually. We go to the ninth. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. When we're done, don't just up and leave. Well, unless you're not a hockey fan. Depending on what's going on in the Flyers-Pens game, we'll cover the rest of that. I think whoever scores this late in the game is going to win the game. The cavities are losing. What does that mean? Spiritual sources, May and June, if the Mets not coming back, the seasons are at. Yo, Terren's going to play first base. What? Beatty moved to second. There's a strike right down the middle, 2-2. But what's up? What's up, Fitzy? Guys, make sure you check out Thomas Fitzpatrick. Does a great job of covering Boston Red Sox baseball, Boston Bruins hockey. We'll mix in some NBA like he did tonight. Fitzy, make sure you drop your link in the chat. Let us know what you got coming up. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 5 consecutive strikeouts for Carl Edwards Jr. Yeah, but they didn't put him in the pitch. They put him at first base. And that one hit out to left center field, back towards the gap at the wall, and it's out of here. Mead with his 4th home run of the year. Now 14-2. On the YouTube side, there's Fitzy's link. Make sure you check out our guy, Thomas Fitzpatrick. You up to 2,100 subs yet, Fitzy? 2,100? I know you're getting close. Joe, can't wait to see if 40 dances to the Mets jingle tonight. Swung on a miss, 1-1. That's funny. Oh, that I don't know. D86. Swung on a miss, 1-2 the count. Now it looks like a Jet score. Yup. House hit the grand slam earlier. It took it from being a 5-1 game to a 9-1 game. The 1-2. And that one hit out the center. Actually, Benj, the right fielder, will come over. 2 away. Kev says, if we get to 15 runs, Mendoza got to tap out of baseball. Make it happen. Up high, I want to know. There's a strike. 1-1. And that one lined out to left. That'll be caught. We go bottom 9. Winding down to 4 minutes to go in the Penguins game. Still scoreless. So you're saying there's a chance. Kurt says this season's getting close to being over. Blow it up. Sorry, guys. Keeping an eye on the Flyer game there. I ran out of saints to pray to, as none of them have heard or even tried to listen to me. Hope my Mets. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Less than 2 minutes to play. Fouled off, 1-2. There's another strikeout. .116 left in the Flyers-Pens game. Still no score. Have you ever just gave up to call it? No. If I start a game, I finish the game. Oh, nice sliding stop at second over the first, 2 away. The only time where I ended a stream early was I was doing a Penn State college football game, regular season game. It wasn't a playoff game. And Mrs. PAS had car trouble with her old car. So I had to end the stream and go help her. Here, Soto still needs a triple for the cycle inside 1-0. District Nation, what's up, buddy? On the outside corner, 1-1. We're not just gonna end the stream when we're done here. I'm gonna finish covering the Flyers game. Maybe. Down low, 2-1. if Pittsburgh wins tonight, they're winning Game 7 at home. And that one drilled out to right, but not deep enough. It'll be caught, and the ball game is over. 14-2 is the final. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Actually, no. Since they're going to intermission, I am going to end the stream. I'm going to finish watching that one though. Yeah, but I am going to end the stream. I'm not going to sit through an intermission here. I'm ready to be done. Yep, we'll be back live again tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the rubber game of this series. So, thank you all so much. Have a great night. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Let's come over and look, everybody. All right. Thank you all once again. Once again, 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. If you have not done so already on the YouTube side, hit that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the channel. It's free to hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit the follow button on all the other platforms. And we'll try it again tomorrow afternoon.